Sports updates now. We'll start with football. Real Madrid were crowned kings of Europe for a record-extending 15th time with a 2-0 victory over Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League final on Saturday. Defender Carvajal headed in from Toni Kroos' corner on 34 minutes before Vinicius fired home, extending Madrid's record as the most successful club in the competition's history. All right, DD India's Narayan Singh is joining us live to talk more on this. Good morning, Narayan. Record-extending 15th Champions League title for Real Madrid. What a fitting farewell for Toni Kroos, and also with this win, Carlo Ancelotti became the first manager to win the European Cup 5 times and thrice with Real Madrid 14, 22 and 24.
Good morning, Abhishek. A fantastic win by Real Madrid here. The way they played, the way they have just controlled the match, and also they have the, we can say, grip over the Champions League trophy. In the last 10 years, if you take a look, it started from the 2014, they have won 6 Champions League trophy and 3 consecutive Champions League trophy under Zinedine Zidane, and now under Carlo Ancelotti, they created history, won the 15 Champions League trophy. If you take a look, the number of titles they win, they have 15, and the team who is at the second place is AC Milan with 7 titles. So a difference is clearly visible. The kind of football Real Madrid plays, especially in the Champions League, and they are the specialist of this league, the most toughest league of the European football and the club football. So all in all, a fantastic football here by the Real Madrid. As you mentioned about Toni Kroos, he won the 6th Champions League with Real Madrid. It all started in 2014 when he joined Real Madrid after winning the World Cup for the Germany, and after that he was the core member of the Real Madrid side and is one of the finest midfielder of his generation. And we can say that a fantastic and we can say that towards the end of his career, because after Euro, when he will play for his country, the Germany, he will retire. So we can say that a fairy tale ending for the Toni Kroos also at the club level.
But Narayan, Borussia Dortmund, they made a strong start to the game but couldn't find the target. You think they were a little unlucky? What do you think went wrong for them?
Definitely we can say that the number of missed chances in the first half, they costed them, because if you take a look the way Karim Adriami and Niklas Füllkrug, they have 2 fantastic shots on the goal, and the ball just bounced back after hitting the post. So we can say that they were unlucky, but we know that the Real Madrid, when it comes to the Champions League and throughout this season also, in the past season also, they make the, we can say that comebacks after comebacks and the late goals after the late goals. The way they played in the quarterfinals of this season in the Champions League against Man City, where they scored the late goals also, and the match went into the we can say that in the way the match went in the shootout, and where they prevailed, and especially in the semi-finals against the Bayern Munich, it was looking like that they will stumble, but they bounced back with the late goals. And what a team, especially in the Champions League. And if you talk about the Borussia Dortmund, they played extremely well, but we know when it comes to the Champions League, they are the most ruthless machine of this tournament, and they too have the manager like Carlo Ancelotti, who has won this is his 5th title as the manager, and he also won 2 titles as a player. So all in all, the Midas touch of their coach, we can say that also worked for them. And after COVID, the Real Madrid was in a state of transition. After the Ronaldo left, after the Gareth Bale, Karim Benzema all left, it was looking like that the empire of the Real Madrid would fall down. But they hired a we can say the astute coach like Carlo Ancelotti, and they brought the new generation of the Galacticos, like we can say that the way Bellingham played, he also won the La Liga player of the season, and also the players like Vinicius Junior, they are working great for them. And when if we believe the reports, when Mbappe will join after the end of this season, definitely if he joins Real Madrid, according to reports, then Real Madrid will become one of the most potent side of the European football.
Absolutely, Narayan. Stay with us. We'll discuss on cricket also. Just one question on cricket.